What's up? Welcome back. Another episode of Road to Glory. We are in our third year now at Oklahoma. This is our first year there. In this last episode, we won our first two games as starting QB at Oklahoma. This is episode number 8. Let's get it. See if we can keep this win streak going. Tweet out about Slab Steakhouse. Alright, let's see. Practice. I'm gonna go ahead and send that. Upgrade player. Let's see what we got. We got 6. You know what? I'm gonna throw it on accuracy. State at home. Let's see what uniforms we got to rock. Okay. Alright. Looks super clean. See if we switch up the Alright, here we go. Redshirt sophomore year. Let's see what we got going. Third game of the season. Started off
the give to the tailback. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because...
Oh, balls out! Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move. Knocked down, but not before he gets the first down after recovering the fumble.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
And the Sooners just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Sooners have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They'll run play action. Looking to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run to try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
Dropping back, it's Tyler. Quarterback on the move, still looking. There he goes! Headed to the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And it's just a pick-your-poison thing for this defense. They decide to play man-to-man, really good coverage in the back end, taking away the pass, but then what happened? The quarterback sees it. Not only does he see it, everybody trailing their guy, so much space for him. He takes off.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma! The Sooner Schooner doesn't have a tight turning radius, but it can rev up the Oklahoma crowd, David.
Man, get them started, get them going early, test the limits, get in the end zone, get these people going bananas just safely. You know, go bananas, go crazy, but, you know, don't do too much and don't, you know, don't fall over.
All right, D, let's get a stop. There we go. Let's try this.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Key. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
The play action fake. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Caught at the 25. And he's brought down after a huge completion. CD and DD, Broyles and Clayton, the Sooners always have guys on the outside that can make big plays like that.
Reese, I just want to be an Oklahoma OC. Everybody wants to be an Oklahoma OC because you got playmakers, you got quarterbacks, you got everything at your disposal every year. And when you have receivers on the outside that can go get it, go deep, make big plays, that's just fun.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period. We reach the quarter break with Oklahoma on top. We put 1 in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Tyler. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense...
Man. All right. Take a field goal. Got to stop and lead.
Off the play fake on first down. And they're not on the same page there.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And how about the aggressiveness of this defense? I love this. Don't let him get to the sideline. Kept the ball in the middle of the field, went after the quarterback right away like some missiles and got him on the ground.
The Sooners need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Going up top. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most...
That should have been caught.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air, using his legs to buy some time. He's going to fire to the left. Wide open, he makes the catch. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field. So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. And the Sooners now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off the play fake. Looking down the middle. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
That's a bad decision by the quarterback. In that area of the field, you have got to be careful. If the guy's not wide open, you've got...
Killing me, coach, with these plays. Here we go again. Every play. Oh, we got one handoff.
The Sooners buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. They go to the ground. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
We'll send the tight end in motion. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Looking downfield, it's Tyler. He'll take the deep shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move. From the gun, running back gets the give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys, those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that D tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
Got him.
Makes the grab on the left side. And he'll go down after a huge gain and picking up the first down.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Pressure coming. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. quickly complete.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Sooners come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Off play action. Grabbed behind the line. It's Key. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down, as you saw right there.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Fires to the wideout. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
Quarterback on the keeper. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Well, this is a quarterback who has outstanding running ability, and he's hoping the defense is going to give him an opportunity to tuck this football and get upfield, but there was nothing there. You saw him that time. Hold on to it, hold, hoping someone on...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. There is little that warms the...
Getting robbed right now.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking for a man. It's Tyler. He's moving out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
This really has been a Jekyll and Hyde story for this quarterback. His last game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Going to try to get it himself. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
Man, this defense has their hands full today because not only do they have to worry about the running backs and not only do they have to worry about the passing game, they've got to worry about this quarterback running the football because of plays like that. Not a huge explosive play, but he showed you the athleticism, and he showed you he has the ability to hurt you with his legs.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like...
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on fourth down. He has a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before. Ice in their veins, and you saw it there on that completion to keep the sticks moving.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Sooners!
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. To the air, it's Tyler. Makes the catch. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play call...
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And this guy's showing off his hand.
That crosser wide open. Guess we'll just keep chucking it down.
Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes the grab at the 30. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Gonna run it. It's Key. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And, man, that is not...
Here comes the Oklahoma offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable...
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch. It's Key. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming.
It's a nice...
So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to...
Looking for a huge play. Got it inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Tyler. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer...
Still got 2 picks on the day. It's not good.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense.
Just hand this one
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll move the tight end. He'll keep it himself. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a loss of 7.
That's a fantastic play by the...
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's key. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
3 wins in a row.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this is...
All right, let's get it. 2 wins in a row. Let's go. Ooh, definitely hurt after that game, though. Go ahead and advance. I think we'll get one more game in. stiff arm for 6 weeks. 1 skill point per week. Spend it all on getting better for sure. Alright. How are we looking at the coach? Oh yeah, we're way above the other guys. We gotta get that coach trust up though, for sure.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends. Dropping back, it's Tyler. Got his man quickly. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job recognizing the route defensively there. As soon as that ball was thrown, that defender knew exactly who it was going to, and he was able to make the tackle at the perfect time. No gain on that one.
They'll leave it with him. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thomas. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundred.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll close in on him after.
Oh, we gotta watch these linebackers better.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Looking to pass, it's Tyler. He'll take a deep shot here. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Oh, come on, guys. Not good. We know this to Houston. Coach, give me some better plays.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He'll do it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage.
Looking to take a shot.
Get there.
And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
2 scores. Come on, guys.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Going right and going deep. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. There have been a lot of great quarterbacks to wear the crimson and cream, and he is fitting right in.
That boy good. I mean, what can't he do? Just spinning the ball down the field, making big plays, the space in the offense, the speed in the offense, always big-time explosive plays for the Sooners.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Now the play fake. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners!
That's the drive we needed to get back on track. Now we need to stop D. Come on.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Tyler. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And the Sooners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He wants to take the top off. Hits him in stride at the 10. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive, massive play, his longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Wants to go up top. Got it set up on the outside. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
Well, the one thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of...
Let's go. Ooh, we got one more shot. All right.
First play of this drive comes from the 5-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for space. It's key. They could have used a little bit more there and pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Tyler. Here's the pressure. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
Why? Alright, come on, man.
They'll run it from the gun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Sooners come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Sooners will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Takes a hit as he fires.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Wants to throw it. This one's complete. No chance to run, but they still moving forward.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
We had him. Come on, D. Get a stop. Alright. 7-point game.
They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going up top.
Got him.
Snatches it on the right. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play.
He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field.
Now, do you get a stop? There we go. That's what we needed.
they'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Back to throw, it's Tyler. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Get there, get there, get there.
Makes the catch down the right side.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Gonna swing it on second down. Throws for the tight end. Wide open downfield. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Man, you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time now. It used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Washington. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown! Oh!
That's what we needed.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Key. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. And you just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Sooners need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. To the air, it's Tyler. Under fire. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an
Oh, that was brutal. Good stop. Good stop.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best in the fourth quarter, right? Defense just did their job, so offense now, David, has to go and handle their business.
Yeah, you got the momentum. Because of the defense, they've given you some momentum. They've given you a great opportunity to take hold of this game and really put a stamp on it.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. There were serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Well, these guys have gotten off to a great start, getting out of the gate 3-0. Jesse, do we have a contender on our hands?
I know it's early, Reese, but this looks like a team right now that could be in that college football playoff discussion come year's end. They've got the playmakers. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. They've overcome some tests early, David. I know it's a long season, but they at least look like they're for real.
They definitely look the part. They look like they're for real. But you know what happens throughout a season. You lose momentum, an injury happens. So they're definitely one of those teams we're going to continue to talk about. But it's still early. It's week 3.
That will put the wrap on.
also understand you're still an underclassman. Lead us to completing at least 50% of our third downs. Got it. I got you, coach. We will study a lot for sure. Gotta keep our grades up. Student athlete. Hey, and we moved up to the #1 slot. We're 4-0. Playing Auburn this week. Alright. We'll catch you guys in the next episode. Hope you're enjoying the series. Let's hope we can keep the winning streak going on to the national championship. Win that natty. Maybe we can get Heisman bid. We'll see what happens. Thank you guys for